Hey all, so got a light switch here that is recessed. It's not coming out, so it looks kind of dorky. You can tighten these screws down only so much to really pull it against it. The switch box or whatever back there. So I'm gonna show you just how to fix this. Now it's not too far recessed. But it's just enough to make it look a little bit off. So what you want is you want this to be out flush with the sheetrock. So basically you just measure from the box to the out where the sheetrock is, and I'm just eyeballing this. It's about 1/8 of an inch. And so what you do, super simple, is you just take a shim. Right, it's got all the different lengths on it. Now, depending how far your box is recessed, you could cut off, all the way from just a little tiny bit to obviously almost 1/4 of an inch on a full shim. I've already cut this shim. To get you to where you want to come behind here and shim behind it. So this outlet also is not the strongest. It's only got like 1 nail or 2 nails going into it, kind of weird. So it's kind of floppy. So it's just a switch though, so it's not a super big deal. So what I'm gonna do is just cut this shim and make a couple to come behind this metal plate, to come between the metal plate and the box behind it. So I'm just gonna cut off about this much over here to where I'm about right here, shim, and then I'll cut across with a little oscillating saw, and then I'll do like another one just a little bit higher, because this one even actually looks like it's a little further back in the bottom than the top. So I'm just gonna cut out those shims real quick, and we'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. I just went ahead and just cut out a couple pieces of that shim. Then I'm just gonna break them and then put them behind the bracket here. So I'm just gonna unscrew this a little bit, just enough to where I can put those shims in there. So if you do it too loose, obviously your shim is gonna fall once you get it in there. So you want to give yourself a little bit of room. So come on, little shim, get in there. It's giving me some trouble. Okay. Oops. So this one doesn't want to stay, and that one doesn't want to go. Okay. There we go. So got that one in there, and that one in there. So I'm just gonna tighten it down. Because we just want to bring it out just a little bit, right? Just to be even with the sheetrock there. So I'm gonna do the same down here. Just gonna back this out a little bit, just enough to put those shims in there. Back it out a little bit more. Okay. So put one shim in there. All right. And put the other shim in over here. Okie dokie, tighten it down. Hold that in place while we do it. let it tighten up against the shims there. So we didn't want to, we didn't have to come out a whole lot here. And see how we're looking. So let's see here, get this lined up here. All right. Get it lined up. One. Another one. Right. Okay. So now we're just tightening it down a little bit. And there you go. That's looking a lot better. It's almost exactly flush. I guess I could even tighten this down a little bit more probably. So yeah, it is like flush there. Okay, so yeah, that's about perfect right there. I like having my screw holes facing up. There we go. Okay, so that was it. You went from being a little bit recessed to where it looked off to just about perfect there with just a couple of shims real quick, and screwed it in. And then these face plates. These are the Leviton, the unbreakable nylon ones, which I really recommend. They're super. Yeah, you won't when you've probably done this before. You've probably been screwing something and had the whole faceplate crack. Well, these won't do that. So you can tighten them down a little bit if you want to, without having to worry about them just cracking. The outlet ones are especially prone because they have just like the one screw in the middle. So, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope that helped. Good luck out there. Bringing your switches into line, if they're recessed. So have a great day. Hope that helped. Goodbye.